tweet you in Japanese.
Oh, nice.
And then just because like after that after you got me in touch with that bloke, a whole bunch of Japanese VF players started following me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We're all waiting for you at the next.
I popped in. Like
Yeah?
I reckon they'd remember who I was, but it was always on like the Monday night things.
Yeah.
Because I'd always be coming back home, like, oh, I'm not popping to Miko to play ST. I'm like, oh, VFC.
Swing by.
Yeah, like there's a million cabinets here, and there's no one playing Super Turbo. Like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, why not? That's pretty cool. Look at these costumes. Nice. Actually, I forgot to tell you, that's a pretty good move as well, because that's that wall rise from crouch down forward. Yeah,
That's the VF.
yeah. Well, while rising is a thing as well, but that's not quite while rising. Nice. There's that stagger. There you go. I didn't follow up on it, but I could have. Nice. I got greedy. That actually works pretty well.
What's his weight class?
He's like, I think he's just around the middle. Like he's heavier than the females, but he's lighter than John, Jackie, Akira. Definitely like lighter than the heavyweights. So he doesn't take that much damage. He's about average, I should say. It's not like he's got a strong advantage or anything. Oh, backdash at the wrong time. That's not going to be close enough. I think when you get the forward throw, you only get the splat if you're right next to it. Like if you're a bit further away, you get a slump, which you can still do. I think that. Nice. Nice. You going for a low there?
No, it's just I like thought I was supposed to think it's a timing.
Oh, okay.
Is that missing on me?
I don't know if I don't think.
Actually, I held guard and just like tapped down because I was trying.
Oh, okay.
I was trying
That's
to
not a
fuzzy.
true fuzzy. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's I mean, like it's still I'm guessing a fuzzy, but it's like a slower version, so it probably wouldn't work. Oh, nice. Good use of throw. Oh, nice. Oh, that's too big a combo. Yeah, you gotta dial it in. Nice fuzzy. That was good. Don't forget when it's a rising attack, you can just block low and you can react. Sorry. No, other way around. Sorry, you should block high and then react low because lows come out a bit slower. I think. Ah, drop the input. Nice. Oh, damn it, I forgot. Either way, you can see how that's pretty useful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Oh, maybe I could just do this.
That's the one you want to use. Oh, damn it. Well, I think you want to use that to get the splat, and then you can follow. That's back P plus KP.
Back P plus KP, yeah. Just over, it is over, yeah. That was a wash. 7-1. 7-1 in the
7-1?
tie break.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. And that was to Djokovic?
Yeah. Yeah, that is a great punish.
It's really good, isn't it? Because you can buffer it from the backdash too. So it's like, yeah, it's perfect. What was Ali's version of that? Was it the stop sign? I suppose it would have been.
I used to, as in as a whip punish tool.
Yeah.
I would 6-6K, but that's much slower than this was.
Yeah, and that would have been unsafe on block, whereas that this isn't.
Oh yeah, true.
Nice. I can see what you were going for when you were trying to whip punish the rising kick.
Yeah. I got to get in the habit more of just taking the turn, I think.
Well, there's definitely ways you can whip punish it. I don't know if that's the best way to whip punish a rising kick though. You might want to use his down back P plus K. The one where he sort of moves back and then does the big overhand. Yeah.
Yeah, it's much easier. There's so much less to think about when you don't know a character all the way. And
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, I'm in this situation.
Just use
I have
this.
tool.
Yeah. You don't have to worry too much about it. And that'll get you like 80% of the way. Oh, it's too far away. Nice. That was a perfect whip punish.
That never works when Japanese players. They always know.
Yeah.
When they've sussed out like your level, they know you're gonna you're probably gonna panic button out.
Yeah. And it's really unsafe on block. Because all those strings that Leo has, like his punch strings, if you block them like low, it covers pretty much all of his options. That's the one.
Wow.
Yeah. That probably wasn't necessary. That was an accidental input, but the step kick's definitely good.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. You want the step kicks for that?
Yeah, that was wrong.
Oh, nice. Go under the line. Very nice.
Does that?
On a counter hit, I think it's guaranteed.
Okay.
Ah, nice.
Oh wow, the 1P really, okay. That's a really, that's a great panic button.
The 1P?
Yeah.
It's not bad. I don't think you're aware as mids will catch it because it's... Oh, actually, how fast is it? I think it's 16 frames?
Something like that.
GTO from England saying Lau is strong AF.
He is. He's fun too.
He's really fun. Then again, I think everyone's pretty much fun in Virtual Photo.
Yeah. I could agree with that. So 1p, oh, it's 17. But in terms of relative numbers, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you don't want to be using it to try and beat an attack. You want to to try and beat an attack in terms of speed. You want it to go under highs. Yeah.
It's like a panic button to interrupt in that situation.
Yeah, it's like they're going to throw me near the wall, or they're going to try and do a spin kick or something. So I'm going to go right under them and Same as Wolf's drop kick. Like that's like 20 frames, I think.
Right.
But I use it when someone's trying to throw me or trying to Oh, that's right. That move crumples. I'll teach you that later though, because you've got enough to start off with. We've punished my palm with another palm. Too slow. Nice. That's not what I wanted. Oh, nice.
I don't know what that was.
That's from crouch. Oh, sorry, while rising, back forward P.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, I keep doing the wrong combo. That's probably what I should be doing. Oh, I should have committed. Nice. Had the right idea. Yeah, that's alright. Custom combo. Up forward. You had the right idea. I think it's just Once you actually get a chance to go into training mode, you can get all the combos down later. Ooh, nice. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was the wrong one. Should have done the standing punch. Nice. Good crash. You saw what I was doing for you. I think it's cool that you only know 3 throws, but you're still able to get the mix-ups.
Well, like,
Just by virtue of the system, I mean.
oh yeah. And like, it's so needed for like always throw game. Like, I always throw game pretty. I don't know. I think it's pretty essential.
Yeah. No, I always thought game's really good because she's got so much position, so many positioning options from it. But I really like that. That big sort of follows up with the move. You get the counter here. I think you got quite a bit of frame change. Practice your ring outs now.
Yeah.
In terms of carry, that even just his like 3k PP
Yeah.
seems to carry a fair bit.
And then I'm sure the strength kicks give you a bit of on the ground.
Values?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Could have punished. That's a day. Oh, very nice. 2p throw.
Some panic mechanics are universal.
Like what?
Like 2p throw.
Yeah, well, it works. And if it gets predictable, do 2p mid.
Yeah, like I gotta start using my move a bit more to like reset the situation and use more like I think
Oh yeah, like instead of blocking.
trying to jab
Yeah.
or wishing I could mash parry.
Especially if I'm in side turn situation. Because I can just pressure you all day. Ah, nice. That was smart because you know the opponent's trying to throw you or something.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah.
Literally mashing PK. Some it'll be a hitbox on the screen. What do you need?
Exactly.
Doesn't matter which one.
No fly zone. Oh,
Good believe.
gotta back yourself.
Like that.
Could have tried neutral as well.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it too. Nice block. Oh. Oh, nice. Good chillish. Nice. too slow. Love that delayed fall out of the ring. Oh, that's throw punishable, obviously. I gotta remember
What's throw punishable?
that those kicks.
Oh, is that really -10?
Pretty sure. Because I've tried pressing a button immediately after it lands. That's his, yeah, forward, K plus G.
Forward, K plus G. Second part, first part. What?
Hmm?
First part, second part. So I guess it's -8.
Wait, looking, sorry?
Coin Senji. Forward, K plus G.
Oh, because it's got the two kicks.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the second part
-8.
is -8. Okay, so it shouldn't be throw punishable then.
Mm-hmm.
It must have just been too slow with the input or something. Alright. Nice. Oh no!
I should get electric shock every time I finish that stream.
Well, I should be administering that electric shock as a punish. So use it until it stops working against me, yes?
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's Stan's situation you're talking about.
No, what, sorry?
That Stan's situation. You camped it on block, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can swing.
I can do something now. I blocked it. There you go. He has got a guard break move. I'm trying to remember what it is. For when they get too scared to press a button. And then you get a guard break, and the guard break guarantees like a much better launcher than the button.
Like a stance guard break, you mean?
Yeah, from the stance,
Yeah.
yeah. There it is. I can't remember how much it is.
Yeah, I've been getting that accidentally.
Oh, there you go. That's forward P plus K from stance. Oh, nice. Yeah! That's what you want to do.
Alright, I think I'm comfortable enough to now start thinking about getting in stance.
Yes.
And then do
a
the
good tool.
one of two things I remember.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, well, that one of two things should cover like 90% of your options. Ugh.
Frames.
Just do it. Whoa. That's got a lot of range. I'm trying to think what his best punish would be. Probably that, like a big punish. Yeah, it's not a real thing. It just caught you because you're trying to press it. Yeah. But I mean, sometimes it works. Sometimes you gotta do it both. Nice evade. I just wanted to push you out of the ring. Oh, that's the other thing as well. Guard breaks beat fuzzy guard.
Okay.
Because normally you're guarding during the throw, which is 10 frames. Because a guard break is like 15 frames or so, you stood up by the time it comes out. Now, I know that was accidental, the move you did from stance, but that's actually hit through.
Okay.
That one where it sort of turns around and hits you with the elbow. Just, yeah, punch and guard on here. Oh, nice. I don't remember what the actual launcher is from that guard break.
The stance one.
Yeah, the stance one. I don't know if it's the full down forward P plus K, but
Let's give it a gaze.
let's see how many frames it is, yeah.
So that would be under launches, right? So I'd be looking for the combo.
I just got a command list.
But we're trying to find the launcher after it, right?
Yeah, yeah, but the command list will tell you how many frames the launcher is.
Ah,
Yeah.
man.
So you want to go to down forward P plus K is the launcher we're looking at. So you went past it. Go back down a bit. Yeah, just down forward P plus K. So it's 20 frame execution.
Yeah.
Okay, and the guard break is from stance, so go up to we can go to from stance move. I think it's under the tab, yeah, okay. And it's forward P plus K. So it's sensitive.
So you get to see plus 17. Plus 17. We go to the list of 17 frame moves.
Mm-hmm.
Not PPPK, when we get to 60 moves. So like, I don't know, forward P plus K, back forward PK, back P, no that's it. It's a bunch of like end of strings, or like 6PP, 4P,
Yeah. I think it would be, what was the back one you said? Back P plus K?
back P, back and forward P plus K. Back forward,
Oh, that's his spinning back fist.
yeah, so that's
I wouldn't use that, because I don't think that guarantees anything. Forward P plus K is one where he does like the two arms and then the back turn.
right.
So you probably want to use forward P plus K. P plus K, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that Blake was telling you to use in heavyweights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's not really a launcher, but it's knockdown and guaranteed damage.
You know what?
Just tweeting out. It's funny when I streamed on the weekend doing Fighters Megamix, that got in so many viewers, like, not heaps, but like, for my standards, it was like, think it was mostly because it was on the weekend, so it was a good time zone for Americans.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
We definitely notice that as well when we do stuff like that.
Oh yeah? It falls into a convenient time for Americans to
Yeah.
tune in. Yeah.
For us, it's Americans and French.
French?
Yeah.
Oh really?
We've got some like Goliath YouTuber who like used our music and then like even though he didn't credit it, a portion of the like 44 million views that video got, like
We're like, hey, this music is from here.
yeah, and they found it.
That's really cool.
My God, like if that guy had done the right thing,
What you
like,
could have
how many viewers would we be able to get?
This isn't the one that you got like
Nah, that wasn't the like death threats and that was someone else. Because we didn't issue a takedown for this guy.
Oh, okay.
Because we, like A, we found it too late, and B, like we kind of know better now.
Yeah, but you weren't even trying to get the takedown. You just wanted to be credited, didn't you?
Yeah, but then like he didn't. Like none of them. Like if you're that big, and if we weren't streaming, I would like try to reiterate who it was, just in case. But like, yeah, when you're a top 50 channel, like you don't have to report, you don't have to answer anymore.
Yeah, right.
Like you don't have to do anything good, like in terms of good YouTube practices like tagging. You're so big that the algorithm is basically written around you.
Yeah. That's YouTube. That's why everyone's going to Daily Motion.
Oh, that's it. I've definitely heard that. Everyone's just saying, get in now. Daily Motion's staying down.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought this might have been like a real thing.
It was Vimeo for a while.
Oh yeah, Vimeo.
Occasionally I'll get like linked a draft of a video that we're doing on Vimeo. But not so much anymore actually. We have this service called WeTransfer, which is like...
Oh, yeah, we use that as well. Nice. And... Stomp, that's it.
I mean...
Oh! See, what I should have done when I got that evade was go for an elbow instead of a high.
Yeah.
And you just ducked under it. But no, Daily Motion is just where I go to watch like a boxing match that I've missed.
Oh,
Like 2 days ago and someone just uploaded it.
That seems like a legitimate use for that website, while people still won't know about it.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been used for that for like 15 years, I think. Nice.
Oh, put you in stance.
Oh, the staggers.
What's that?
That's his forward throw. So it doesn't have a function against the wall, but it was going to kill you.
Yeah.
But it's easier to. Oh, what do you ask?
Forward throw. I was like, but I guess that makes sense. I guess it kind of makes sense as an input. Like,
Yeah.
in terms of. Oh, but then I don't know. Unless there's like extra damage, I'm just trying to think why you use it.
It's extra damage in like a neutral position
Yeah.
than that, but against the wall, you sort of just want to use that. But I think in terms of like just neutral pure damage, no like taking disregard everything else, I think it's his back forward throws as well. So yeah, that forward doesn't have all that much use. I think it's just it's like the easiest throw to input if you're chasing someone down. But yeah, in general you should never like try and use it. Nice. Good guard break. Oh, very nice.
You just
Inputs
like
for what, sorry? I was just trying to attack. I think I was hurt. There's the Fisher Price mixed up. Oh, you caught me. Oh, very nice.
Oh.
What a read.
And then I forgot. I'm so used to that move not working to work.
Sometimes you still do that.
Do bar. That's true bar. I've heard that.
Oh, we both went for the... Oh, I gotta remember what the combo is for a slump. Oh, it's seriously not coming. Nice. Ooh, very nice. Good combo. Oh, damn it. Getting that splattered. Good stuff.
No.
Yeah?
I want to pick a new move.
You want to pick a new move?
Find one of these.
Okay. Try, I would suggest, back forward P plus K.
Back forward P plus K.
Yep. That's his back fist.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because that's, I can show you why. Because if you get a counter hit, it gets that special animation where they sort of like, they spin and reel backwards. And then I'm pretty sure you get a guaranteed palm afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. And if it's against the wall, they get a major stagger. So it's free wall combo.
Sometimes.
Sorry?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. That's it. I backed myself. Oh no! Got the combo again.
I'll do it. I'm on block.
Nice block.
What do you got to lose except the round?
Mate, you got 6 of them. Just give it a shot. You gotta have a crack at these things, you know? Nice.
Classic. Alright. Oh no, you did the kicks, mate.
Ah. See, if I'd remembered my combos, that would have been a war combo. Nice neutral. Oh.
Stripes, mate.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
So that's just his forward throw, but if you got your back to the wall, you get the special animation. It does slightly more damage. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like those little touches though, where you get like a special animation next to the wall.
Oh, okay. No!
Wrong one.
I was genius, it just wasn't in range.
That's the other thing with these strings. They're linear, so you can. Oh, nice. Like using that 1P. Oh no, is that range?
Yep. I mean,
Give me that second chance.
alright, yep, because you're low.
Oh, it was too far.
And then, I don't know.
No, up kick, tease.
Ah, yeah.
There you go. Guaranteed. 100% of the time, mate.
Yeah, he's done
Ah,
it.
very nice.
Oh, hell.
Get that wall slump. Let's change stage. You're picking him up pretty quick. I mean, he's not too complex, which is good, but yeah.
Next, now I need to just figure out what moves I want to spam to get in the stands. Because down to plus K, I'm like not really sure I'm going to use it. I'm just using it.
I think, like I said, I think you want to use that when you've got like their tech rolling, and you just do it on their wake up. Because then they have to block it, basically. I mean, they can try and evade it, but it's harder to time. But then elbow forward PP into the stance is really good too, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or 3 KP. That's also good. It's got deceptive range. Oh. Good throw. Oh, that was a mistake. That was the bazooka knee. That's the risk of staying down. Oh no, wrong one. Ah. You see the concept, right? Oh. That's quite a good move, actually. It's got some pretty good basic properties.
It reminds me of a certain other Ari move that I like to play quite a lot.
Oh, okay. Trying to think which one it is. Oh, neutral, of course. Oh. Very nice. Oh no! That wall wasn't there when I needed it. Stop using that. Someone
It's
said
very slow.
yeah.
I see the appeal.
Goes back to VF1. Which canonically was won by now.
Okay.
It's the first tournament winner in the series. Oh, it's G2. Yeah, he proved a point. He just said the conversion to the Aussie time zone is brutal. Thanks for tuning in, though. It's not what, sir?
Not stop sign.
Oh, what were we trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not the stop sign. Oh, nice. Caught me evading. Oh, that's not the right move. Ah, why did I can't 1P there?
It's a fun move.
It is a fun move. Half the battle is just that button being there. And you really want to hit it.
They say that's the beauty of fighting games.
The eternal struggle.
But then they fixed that in chess too. Chess 2 had that problem.
Season 1 or 2?
I should. I heard they nerfed it in this season, so the game's got a lot less interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, but only in traditional rules. Animal Kingdom rules, you've got different mechanics entirely.
I don't even know what that means.
There's an Animal Kingdom mode where there's like more animal pieces or something.
In chess 2.
In chess 2, yeah.
Do you own chess 2?
No, but I've read about it. I don't own chess 2, but I respect it.
I would pick it up in a Humble Bundle. But do you think Humble Bundle would pick it up?
Probably. Just get it on Steam when it's on sale. Next, like,
No,
there's a Lunar sale
I'll
on
do it.
now.
That's the type of thing that I like ironically put in a wish list and then someone picks up and he goes, hey dickhead, remember this?
And I'll be like, yeah, you gotta stream it now because I bought it for you.
I've had that. I've like had to turn the wish list private because of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of consoles, like,
Yeah.
that has happened once before.
I've heard that's a relatively common thing. Like, if you got a lot of followers or just things on your wish list and that. People really want to see you like stream a game and they'll buy it for you.
Yeah. They did that with the arcade version of Super Mario Brothers, which is thankfully something I wanted to play.
Oh, there you go.
But like, I'm like,
Where did they buy that on Switch?
yeah, he goes, hey, I'm from Germany,
Yeah.
and I have a $30 Australian eShop code. So either you use it, or it goes up in thin air and no one does.
Oh wow,
And I'm like, well,
that's fair enough.
and he goes, all right. So if you don't mind, I want to see you play this. and then whatever the rest is your birthday, like just use on whatever you want type thing.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. Can you not?
Oh, yeah, right. Now, there's a whole lot of chess games on here. I'm trying to find chess 2.
Just look up Sirloin.
No, there's a website that like Chess 2, the sequel. It's currently $5.99. The cheapest ever was $2.49.
I find that hard to believe it hasn't gone lower.
No, I get it.
I'm pretty sure that game was on Steam before Half-Life 2. It's been around for so long.
No, it's holding its value though, apparently.
I'll tweet Wario64, ask him to keep an eye out.
Mixed reviews. 45% of the 61 reviews are positive. I'm sure half of these are just meme reviews.
They go, Honda needed his Ocho throw.
Oh, no, hang on. The game Chess 2 is very enjoyable. The application Chess 2 is a mess. It feels like very little work was done to port this from the Ouya.
Okay,
I had no idea.
That's it. That's everything we need to know about Chess 2.
There you go. I had no idea it was an Ouya. Ouya game.
I was not expecting that.
Oh god. No, that took a turn. That was like a plot twist. Top 10 anime plot twists. But yeah, Ouya, man. People got carried away with that, didn't they?
Towerfall was really good though. Did you ever play that?
But I saw a video of it, and it looked really fun. It's like a Smash Brothers style platform fighter. Yeah.
It's like, it's the same engine as Celeste, except it's a good game. Like, that's the difference.
I haven't played Celeste, so.
It's just like.
But it's better than Celeste.
It's so much better than Celeste. Oh, you have BF2 on this, don't you?
Yeah. Did you want to play that?
Like, yeah, when you're like done, because I think my mental capability to learn. I shouldn't say mental capability. My willingness to learn at this time of the evening.
Yeah, well, it is.
Oh, you could have done anything.
Me?
Me.
Oh. Yeah, but you didn't.
What if
Look how low that damage is.
Yeah.
I think even with the stomp, it's the lowest damage throw in the game. But it's such a good trade-off because you get to trade places with someone.
Is that the weakest aspect of this game?
His throws?
Yeah.
His throw damage is pretty bad. I think I don't know how good his punish is compared to everyone else in the cast as well.
Oh, the stance button.
So he's got a lot of good tools. Very nice. Side turn throw.
Is there like a concept of a whiff punish character in this game?
A whiff punish character?
Or like people who really excel at it? Or not really?
That's a good question. It's one that's hard for me to answer offhand. I mean, the thing is with whiff punish, like, it's just whoever has the best launcher. I think that's more of a... I don't know if any character in particular is much better at it than others, because in theory you can whiff punish with any launcher.
I was thinking maybe dial it, like if you have dial strings where it's just like, I do this and then wait, and then you swing, and then I go bop.
Oh, okay.
Because everyone's got the same movement options on.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing in terms of whiff punish.
Like you can delay a string to the point.
Or just a string that puts you at the perfect range where it's like,
oh, I see what you mean.
technically it's their turn, but their elbow will whiff.
Yeah.
And then you go,
You know who's good at that? Brad.
Okay.
Brad's got a string where he does, you'll see Mike use it when he plays us. He sort of does like two punches and he does two big like side kicks.
Yeah.
And they push you back far away enough where technically Mike's at a disadvantage, or Brad is at a disadvantage. But if you press a button, like it's gonna whiff because it's far away.
So the frame data lies to you.
Yeah. So you always think like he's far away. Okay, like he's definitely negative. I'm gonna like press a button and get a counter hit or something, and he'll just either backdash or he'll be at the perfect range, just let it whiff and then hit you like with a whiff punish.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the one I can think of offhand is really good whiff punisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love whiff punishing. That's why I love SF5 Chun, because she cheats neutral and she just whiff punishes. Like, it's like, I have this button, it's -4, but just go ahead, try and swing. And then if like you get good at that, you can just, her movement speed's so good. She's just like, her movement's a weapon. Yeah. And I love that.
That's pretty cool. Well, I think with Lao, you've actually got, like you've seen already, you've got the tools where you can backdash out of range into the palm.
Yeah.
Because the palm's got lots of range. What was the other move we were using? Oh, and he's down forward, down back, P plus K.
Yeah.
That's quite good as well. That looks like it goes onto highs as well.
Yeah.
So, like, you wouldn't want to rely on it, but it can do it.
I wonder if there's a golden number or like a certain setup you can use to sort of fish for that. I bet.
I think there is. There must be.
There must be.
Yeah,
I'll
there's gotta be
start
something.
watching footage.
Yeah. Even experiment a little bit with like stuff that pushes them back a certain distance.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to keep playing this, or do you want to try some VF2? Or
Play 2 for a bit.
play 2?
Sorry, stream.
Oh damn! I just realised I got the wrong.
Wrong game on.
Yeah. Not that it probably makes too much of a difference, but
Oh no, I reckon that a good number of people would follow the VF5 category, surely.
no, I had like Sega, I had retro
Oh.
or something because I had from my last stream.
Well, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no, Federer's getting pumped. His third set. I mean, he's holding, but 7-6, 6-4 in favour of Djokovic. Probably gonna get it.
Djokovic is the king of Australian Open, though, isn't he?
Yeah. Isn't it like that surface he's particularly good at or something?
Yeah, I think it's the hard surface he's quite good at. Although I don't know if he shares that success with the US Open, which is also hard court.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost TV when I went to Japan, so I stopped keeping up. But yeah, I can't come next week. Oh, at this stage I can't come. I'm waiting on the gig confirmation.
That's fair enough.
That's got to fall through for me to. Yeah, we'll see.
Where's it? Recent games where you can go straight there. There we go.
Yo got a hold of your console, didn't he? Super Street Fighter 4.
Sorry?
Who would have played that besides him?
You know what? It was either Yuto or it was one of the other guys. I can't remember his name now, but one of the dudes, it was like at YSB, and I think Fox. Like, they just saw that it was there.
They
or
saw a
something,
360
and they were just like, oh, cool. It's like, as I was setting up everything else for Virtua Fighter, they just sat down and started playing it. And I had to politely tell them to go away. And
unlock full game.
what is this? Oh, you know why? Because I'm not signed into live, I think.
No, he says he's signed. Oh, maybe connect to Xbox Live.
Oh, Xbox.
I've been really thinking about just asking Dave if he's got one floating around. Because I want to try, like, you know, there's a cough shmup.
Oh, yeah. What's it called? Airwave or something like that.
Yeah. I saw it and it's like So I don't think they fire them off at the right intervals. So some days I get nothing, and then some days it'll be every 2 minutes.
Oh, with Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like... Twitch can be really annoying, especially because, like, sometimes I just want to check the quality of my own stream. Like, I'll start streaming and I think I better check that it's streaming alright, and I'll like go into it. Ad. Yeah, I'm gonna watch like a 30-second ad.
At least they don't lie to you anymore, where it's like, oh, this stream supports Made Man. It's like,
yeah,
can you not lie to my face, please?
Oh, they haven't done that for a while. Doesn't it say this directly supports Twitch, unless you're a partner?
Yeah.
Or something, yeah.
I feel like that's only been the last couple of months. Oh, did he break? Oh no, he's on serve. He's on serve.
Damn, Djokovic is doing well.
I mean, in the last 5 years, Djokovic has only Federer's only beaten him one time.
Has he really? That was close. I didn't realise that Djokovic had that good a record against Federer.
I think he's a good bit younger than him as well, so he can like...
He is. Federer's like 39?
Yeah, he's comically old. And he's like, they're still 1, 2 and 3. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. That's why it'd be good to see some new blood
I think so.
come through.
I saw on my Facebook the other day, 10 years ago, Joe Wilfred Songer won the Australian Open. Do you remember that?
No.
The French guy. He was like a Islander French dude, and he just had the run of his life, and that was the only tournament that he ever
won.
It was the only thing he ever did damage in.
Oh wow!
And it was the most explosive, because I think he beat someone in the top 2 or 3. I don't know.
He must have been a heavy hitter to get there. So
it was nuts.
That's crazy.
This is like the worst draw possible for the Australian Open in terms of their viewership, because Djokovic is going to slap him, and then it's going to be Djokovic in grand finals again, who's not the most popular player.
No.
And then it's going to be some like Johnny Donuts who beat Nadal. And it's like, it sucks because you want to see those storylines, but people literally only care about those two players.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Like,
I should get you onto that book I read.
think which one?
Strokes of Genius.
Okay.
It's about the Wimbledon finals that kicked off this whole rivalry 12 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And then, but the way it's written is really, really... It's like one set Federer backstory, one set Nadal backstory.
That's pretty cool.
And then it's just... It really sets a really good picture.
I wonder if Fiona's read it, because she's a massive like tennis fan, in particular Nadal. So it seems like she might have heard of it at least, or read it before.
I've been trying to find some other good sports books, because they just tell really good storylines.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I've got any that I've read.
The Alex Ferguson autobiography is meant to be really, really good.
Who's that? Sorry, I'm not familiar with
the Manchester United, the quote-unquote greatest coach of all time or whatever.
Oh, okay.
He was player-turned-manager for Manchester United during their golden era.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to deal with Beckham at his hottest.
Yeah, right, okay.
Mental state.
Yeah.
So I've heard that's like a really good book.
That'd be good actually. That'd be interesting to read. I really want to read one. There's a couple actually. I'd like to read the one about Jack Dempsey, who was the heavyweight boxer in the 30s or something, I think. Okay. But he was one of the first like sort of breakout stars of the sport. And there's one called Unforgivable Blackness, which is about the first black heavyweight champion in boxing, and the sort of like when he became champion, everyone was basically rooting against him for years because they didn't want a black champion. And just the way he went through like all these other contenders and sort of flaunted the fact that he was like the first black champion and riled up the crowds. Like there was like riots at his fights, and yeah, it's really interesting. It sounds like it'd be a good book anyway.
I wonder if anyone's written anything about nutrition, because that's something that not gets talked about very often. Like all these records are getting broken, generation by generation.
Yeah.
Because what's going into their body is just so much
better. Well, the sports evolve as well, right? Like I guess, and the equipment too. Yeah. Like if you look at the rackets that they use now compared to the stuff they used in the 20, 30 years ago.
If he breaks it's a set. You don't even have to watch anymore. There's no way.
Yeah. So we're still waiting for the Xbox to update anyway.
It's alright, you're listening to
Listening to some, like live.
Bro Science Radio. Is this technically an illegal restream? Is Twitch going to take us down because we're...
I don't think it's picking up enough of the sound.
Yeah, but our top tier commentary.
That's true, actually. Viewership.
Not this match, Federer's last match. The ball, what do you call them? Ball children. They had the worst game.
In is this one where we ran into the guy?
Yeah, that was sus. And then before that, that's it. That's the game. The ball boy ran like the most suboptimal route to get to the umpire to be like, Roger said I swear. And then like it tilted Federer, and then it was like, nah.
Yeah, that's
because he was injured, so I think that played into his mental state as well. And then you got this Muppet child.
Yeah.
Like, he said I swear. And then he just lost it.
That's a technical foul.
And then that led to him going into the change rooms, had a medical timeout that was too long.
Right.
The other guy was waiting, no one called it. And then he saved like 7 match points.
Yeah.
And then the guy just fell off.
That's crazy. Oh, you'd be, just mentally you'd be pretty broken after that. I thought it was interesting to see Kyrgios and how many... I can understand why he was so frustrated with the amount of calls he had to challenge and then won the challenge on in his game against Nadal. Like, it just looked like there were so many that were called out that were actually on the line. And,
yeah. But relative to his previous mental
he was...
He was like impressed.
Yeah. He only broke one racket, I think, which is pretty good.
What is it with Australian tennis players? Because Stewart had the streak.
The Woodies weren't like that, were they? They were pretty mild.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Is he actually going to break... Does this guy, does he just have to prove everybody wrong? We get it, you're the GOAT, but I mean... I kind of think it would be a better storyline, but if, Djokovic equals or beats the amount of titles he's got, and then it's a bunch of, theory crafting as to who was the technical best.
That's true.
His serve.
It's always going to be there.
His serve is just cheating. He's a cheater. He's just so... It's so understand how good he is. Because he's not Federer or Nadal, but he's so good.
Actually, who's got the fastest serve in the game at the moment? Is it?
I wouldn't know.
Someone mentioned it the other day. I can't remember who it was. I think it's Milos Rijanovic.
Fastest men's tennis serve 2020. The fastest serve on record is 263 kilometers.
Fuck, that's fast.
That's ridiculous.
I hope that was an ace.
I would assume so. Kyrgios served 252 this year.
Damn. Okay. He has got a fast serve.
He's out. What's his name? Milos Raonic.
That's the one.
Same speed.
I think he's got one of the fastest average speeds.
But I guess there's no current. Ranking the best serves in tennis today. I apologise, BleacherReport.com, for not seeing your article. Just give me the spreadsheet. Why there's so many words? Just give me the spreadsheet. And of course you linked it backwards, so I have to scroll through the number of ads. Ivor Karlovic. And is this it? Yeah, punish. Send him home. That's it.
Didn't even need to.
On the ATP Tour in 2014, he had the highest amount of aces at 1,185. The highest first serve win percentage at 84%.
Yep.
And the joint highest win percentage of his service games at 93%.
Who's that, sorry?
Ivor Karlovic.
Okay. What era is he?
He's on the circuit now.
Okay.
But the bloke you were talking about is 24 years old. Raonic is 24 years old.
His he was one that was playing Nadal last night. Was it or
He
Federer?
pumped him,
Yeah,
didn't he?
yeah, not Federer. Yeah, no, Nadal won. But Raonic was having a really good. Wait, hang on. No. Sorry, Nadal was playing. Oh God, what's his name? Apparently, it's like his quote unquote tennis son. Like he plays a lot like Nadal or something. But I don't remember what his name was now.
No, your Xbox reset.
Yep. Had to do 2 updates in a row. This is what happens when you don't plug into anything. Like when you don't connect online for about a year. There we go. Alright, do you want to change it back or?
Yeah, I have to watch this. This is basically over.
Sorry, I'll. Is that signing in? What's it doing? Oh, there we go. Data sharing? I don't want to do data sharing.
Live stream to TikTok.
Yeah.
Chinese government, all those
Mix up.
sweet mix of points. Gamer score. Your gamer score is quite impressive.
Yeah, I used to play a ton of Xbox 360. Don't forget, I had the Xbox 360 in the era when I was working at Big W and was getting every game for free.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How did that work?
Basically, a new game would come out, and then every game that comes out, like every publisher or distributor would have promotional copies, which are those copies. I don't know if you've ever
I've seen them.
Yeah. Oh, here's one.
They're in just the normal, like exactly like that. Yeah,
Like that. They just come in like a blank case, and they say promotional not for sale. And basically, every game that came out between like 2007 and 2010, I got a copy of. Except for Nintendo, they're the only one that didn't do it.
They're like, you're gonna buy this. You know what
Yeah,
Mario is.
just go and fucking buy it.
We make the same game every time. You know what you're kidding. Just buy it.
Just buy it and no one gets hurt.
Version 2.1.
Yeah, that is the latest. Alright. You might have to just check our controls.
Nope.
Back button. Oh, hang on. I think it's... Yeah, mine's alright, fine. Just press the back button. There you go. Cool. Are we good? And I keep forgetting how good this game looks.
Is that just weird? I was not blocking that hard. I mean, I was not blocking that hard.
Let me see. You might be far away now.
Oh wow, he's got the stance, but off like different actions.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have like... Actually, no, he doesn't have a stance.
Because I'm doing, if I do 2K, see how it puts me in that weird.
Oh, yes. Oh, nice.
Oh, the
It
classic.
still works. Ah. Oof, nice.
I'm trying to think, I don't know what like conventional move notation they'd have in terms of like what attacks to spam, like what
Oh, for
combinations
this?
would be here and not.
Lao is, in this game, you want to use 3p into string. Yeah. Especially because you can't evade in this game.
No.
Oh no, my throat.
So it's almost, it's like a different kind of, it's not linear, but it's, you don't have the same options.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's all the 3D movement sort of comes from the result of moves or like throws and the like. The only characters that had like actual evades in and out of the screen was Shun and Leon, because they were added for this game. So it was almost like they got the prototype, which is pretty cool.
And then 3 days.
3, everyone had the evade button.
The evade button?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh shit, I'm back to
What is the throwing for?
punch plus guard. There you go. Oh, but that's only for neutral throw. Ah, that's for neutral throw. Everything else is they didn't have like a universal throw input in this one. So sometimes punch was a throw, which yeah, it was. I'm trying to remember what Jeffries were actually. Oh, I remember what Jeffries were now.
Oh man, that's mad.
Ah, chill about the moon jumps. Oh, I was too far away. I got too cocky.
Oh, we're in the clock.
Just like
What a
cross,
lame-up.
just like cross Tekken.
The game that time forgot.
Oh, God. There we go.
What was that get up attack? That was the most suspect thing I've ever seen.
We were facing the wrong way. Yes. The world's slowest stomp. I just want to get it. This game came out in 95? Oh damn it, why did I try and interrupt that? Ah. So how old would you have been when this came out?
95.
Yeah.
2.
Damn. What do you think of the graphics? As someone who was like, I guess, like playing it now, doesn't have the nostalgia.
Like, I have nostalgia for VF1 on PC, so I'm like kind of used to this.
Oh, okay.
And also I play Virtua Racing, so
Oh, Virtual Racing is great, isn't it? Yeah.
kind of fun.
This is, will this be a couple of years after Virtual Racing?
I mean, and there's also been some work done to it. Like, quite
This is,
obviously.
no, this is like what it would look like. This is just like high res,
Yeah.
like upscale, but still, like the graphics, like the polygon count and everything. Oh, damn.
But the stages matter in this game, right? Or not really?
Stages?
Yeah.
All identical.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just the square stage.
What's the cheers?
It is.
Who's top tier?
For a while, it actually was loud. You gotta look up, for a while it was loud because of that, what I was sort of telling you about. There's a way you can do that. Damn it. Ah, trying to get Splash Mountain. There's a way you can do his like 3P thing to force them to stand, and you can sort of just bully them into the corner with it. So that was a really dominant strategy for a while until someone found a way to beat it. And it was like, they beat it in like the most hype way imaginable. It was really cool. You gotta look up Daimon Lau versus Bun Bun Maru. That was like the tournament that Sega ran for VF2. Oh no, of course I should have done that. But it was really cool. It was Bun Bun Maru used Wolf, and it was like the first time someone found a solution on how to beat Daimon Lau's strategy. It's really cool. I also love how short the combos are in this game. There we go. Feel the damage. and then you get to stomp.
Old games are great.
It's so good. Let me play. Let me use Jackie for a bit. I should. He's still got one KK. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, that's right, he had backflips in this game as well.
Yeah, Lyle seemed to have it as well.
Yeah. You can do 3 in a row as well. I love this game. I like to get a little win pose every round, not just like the end of the match. That's right. Spinning back fist. So good.
I look forward to our next bout.
It's funny because I always played this on Sega Saturn, and the Sega Saturn version, while like really good, in fact like a near miracle for like the Saturn to run it at 60 frames per second and everything, looks very cut down from this in some of the smaller details like the backgrounds and like just the poly count. There's a few things as well, like Shun stage in the arcade version is on a raft, like in Virtua Fighter 5.
Yeah.
It's like the stage actually moves down the river, and the raft like bobs up and down and everything. Whereas in the Saturn version, they just like it was on land, so it was just like a regular stage.
How do you quick get up in this?
You can't,
Oh, they're all guaranteed.
for the most part. Depends on like how fast you recover as well. But yeah, ground stomps are a thing. The faster you press the buttons, the faster you get up. So you can like roll out of the way. I love that move. So I'm not sure if you can avoid. I think you can, but I'm not sure what the technique would be. Also,
Let's see if it's over.
someone was asking, does Jackie still have a backflip? No, I don't think anyone has. I'm not sure if anyone has the backflip still in Virtua Fighter 5.
Let's play. Go.
Oh, this is Dural's stage. Oh, nice, good throw.
It's got to be
You can-
really tight.
Yeah, you gotta be like right close to him. I think, and you can break only neutral throws in this game, I think. Even the animation on that body slam is so good.
Yeah, for the time.
You gotta remember, like, at the time there was nothing like this. Like, Tekken was out, I think, by now, but in terms of like how it looked, this was the first fighting, or this is the first video game with texture mapping.
All right. PPK is like a
Yeah, the huge knee. Oh, it's a brutal ring out.
Oh, he's a wolf. Yep. Get
Get
it?
it?
Because he's doing the noise every time.
Actually, that's just a Canadian thing. It's just how they do. There we go. Look at the classic giant swing. Goes backwards.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Never know that.
Yeah, that changed with Final Showdown, actually.
Is it controversial?
A little bit. More so because of the damage. Because it being Wolf's most damaging move, like throughout the entire series. And then they like reduce the damage of it considerably. So Burning Hammer became his most damaging move. But I think the bigger one was Jeffrey's Splash Mountain, because they made it so you can only do Splash Mountain off a toe kick, whereas you used to be able to just do it neutral. With punish. Oh, can I show you something really cool though? Just crouch block. If I try and shoulder charge you,
Oh, wow.
that's unique to that move. Nice.
No!
Yes.
Time!
Come back again in about a year.
Fight one. Ready. Go.
Oof, nice. Damn. I love how high the damage is. It's basically 2 throws. The shadows in this, I just remembered as, or just noticed as well, are really good at this as well. Oh, nice. Oh, missed the giant swing.
Show one more character.
Oh no. Oh, that's the other thing from like old videos, not just this one in general, but if you get an elbow when you're crouching, you get a stagger. Yeah. Like, I think it's even if you, like not even counter hit, you just get a stagger from hitting a crouching person with an elbow.
What is it? Like this guy's got. He's got like Morse code inputs.
What?
Where are the cool moves he's got?
Forward, forward, P. There you go. Forward, forward, kick, kick.
Oh.
Now you're playing Akira.
And then that got changed to be harder in later games, didn't it?
I don't know. Like, I don't think there's anything too much difficult about Akira compared to now. I mean, he still has some like very strict inputs in this one. Like his the stun palm in this is still pretty strict.
Yeah, see, I've always. I've
Really
never
always
bothered
does
to
like
look
a
up.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this one, I think it's a throw actually. I think it counts as a throw.
Oh, and Kaiga lost his headband. Wow.
Yeah. I always thought that was a cool little feature. If the character's got a hat, it gets knocked off. Oh. Oh, sorry, you only want to do one more?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
We'll do one more. I'm gonna run it back. Oh.
No.
Yeah, not today.
I don't really know.
Like I said, you can't break throws in this. You can only break neutral throws.
Game.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's cool. What do you want to do now? What time is it?
It's 10:20, so I don't know what time you want to sleep.
Probably soon, to be honest.
Right.
Did you want to have a couple more games with Leo and then we'll go?
Yeah.
Just do like 3 games or something? That's not the first time you played VF2, is it?
Not for a long time.
Right.
I think the last time I played, I would have been able to appreciate it. It would have been in my time knowing you, but like in my early days of playing 5.
Yeah, sure. You wouldn't have had a chance to really get your head around Virtual Fighter yet.
Yeah. I was too busy playing literally everything else.
Yeah. I'm hoping. I'd love it if they get Virtual Fighter 3 on like a modern console one day because that game is really cool and that's really unique in terms of Virtual Fighter. Oh yeah, sorry, someone was just saying like it's easy to spam in VF2, which is probably true. Like everything seems a lot faster. But no, VF3 is the one that had introduced uneven stages as well.
Yeah.
So you could like fly up and down stairs and yeah, it's really cool. And the evade, like I said, the evade button, which is still unique.
Next Japan trip, I'm gonna head down and like try and make it to one of the. I mean, I say it, but we'll still see. But one of the nights that they have the beginner nights for VF3.
Yeah, oh that'd be cool. That'd be really cool actually. That has a lot more in common with this game in terms of like throws are universally punch plus guide inputs.
But there was some obscure stuff that got stripped out of Final Showdown and wasn't there. I feel like
Final Showdown was a huge change.
Yeah.
Last one. Yeah, sorry, so were you going to say you feel like there was...
No, the buttons. I don't know why.
Sorry.
Yeah, like I feel like if I play any old VF that like that stuff might throw me.
Oh yeah, but like it's not just Final Showdown specifically. Like every game changes a lot. I mean, some specific things that you might remember is like, what you're familiar with is lazy throw escape doesn't exist in any other video.
Okay.
Yeah. And things like the 3 throw directions is new. Like previously you could throw with like down, forward,
So you
down.
literally had to just read the input.
Yeah. And that was like one of the things you could break like any direction, but there was like 5 different throw directions or something.
Not doing that fast.
That's Blake.
You fellas still going?
Yeah. Nice. Good use. Perfect. So I've got a really bad habit of doing that with a 2P.
Because a lot of combos tend to favour 2P, don't they?
Yeah. And it's just a bit easier to do because you don't have to do the guard to clear the input. But as you can see, like it doesn't quite work the same then.
Last one.
Sorry?
Last one.
Last
I'm just
one?
conscious because you
Yeah,
gotta,
sure.
like, you gotta get up, that's all.
Yeah. Well, to make things worse, my sister was like, "Can I get a lift to work tomorrow? And can you leave earlier than you usually do?" So I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'll be right." Nice. Whoa, that was bad.
But what if?
Why did I try and throw this time? Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh,
what if?
I tried it. Oh no! I should have
Well, what
known.
if? But you see those, like, the situation I'm talking, like, I'm trying to do it with La, where you just, like, set it up and then the palm.
Yeah.
Where you set up those situations. That's what I like doing. In terms of everything you can do in a fighting game, that's like
Setting
the
up a
thing.
whiff punish.
It's like, yeah, nah. Don't press, mate.
Don't press buttons. Yeah.
I press.
Yeah.
I press enough for both of us. You
And
don't
I'll press it again.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
Alright.
Let's do one more. Yeah. You could even ask the question on the FDC, because there's some people that know Lao a lot better than I do, obviously. But have a play around in training mode. I'm sure you'll find a few things. Oh no. Oh man.
Oh, did I tell you I caught up with you yesterday?
No, you didn't.
He's doing alright.
Yeah? Oh, good. He's a good guy, though, isn't he?
Yeah. Because you wanted to get my opinion, because he's like, oh, you've done well in your games, like, invalidate my opinion on them, because, like, I trust you, because he's like, what do you think of 5? I'm like, it's fine. It's in a good state. He goes, sell me on it. I'm like, I can't, because you don't like that kind of thing.
I was gonna say, yeah.
If you like this kind of thing, like, if you like this kind of thing, it's a good version of that. And he goes, okay, well, like, I understand that. Because, like, he's basically, like, hung up in terms of playing as well. But,
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was curious to. I didn't think you'd be asking about.
Well, because
Did
he
he
saw
have any
my
interest in
results.
them?
He saw my
Oh,
results
okay.
of YSP and went, so your worst result was second, huh? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because it must have been all that 5 training. I'm like, Ziggy, I literally only played. Like, I played more Virtua Fighter than I did 5. And I probably played more Virtua Fighter last year than I did or more Street Fighter 5 I did the 2 years I was there. Like,
Yeah, right. That's why he came second in VO.
I reckon I can get a set off mic by the end of it if I play enough.
I think you could.
But this character is essential. Like, a character without a stance is essential.
Yeah.
So I can actually play properly on occasion.
Yeah, I think you'll overtake myself probably, and then you'll be like if you really like grind it a bit. But
You're just so good at keeping bad habits in check, though. Like once
there comes a time.
once
There
I
comes a
beat you,
point.
if I ever beat you, that'll be a real like turning moment of like, all right,
Yeah,
I've at least gotten
it's real
a
now.
certain number of percent like things together. Because even when I play Blake's, it's like, oh yeah, like that's how I beat him. It's like, oh yeah, like -6 palm, oh yeah,
Right.
like
Just-
a -8 and stop signs still work. Oh
yeah. It happens sometimes. Like that's the thing. Like I think with Owie, like once it can take a little while, but once you get the mindset change of it's the same thing, but in opposite. It's like, oh yeah, you can do that stance. Okay, I'm just going to use shoulders instead.
Yeah.
Or it's like I'll just use a double hand because I know you're going to try and do it. You know. So like there's options that because at the end of the day, like the stance, you can think of it as a panic button, but it's still a hard read because there's more things that beat it than it beats. So
it's just the
and
things
when
that
it-
beats up.
yeah, are the obvious like
Yeah.
the easy options
You need to train yourself.
to think.
So then if I can play properly, I'm like a shithead, and then you have to like catch me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, once you get all the rest of the tools in the box, then you can sort of get a bit more dangerous.
I've started watching bits and pieces, like just over breakfast. I've just flicked it on and start watching bits and pieces. But I think I just need to do more.
Do you use Mike's videos?
Yeah,
that's really useful.
through the site somewhere.
His media section?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like in the forum, VFTV.
That's the one.
Yes, you go there and he's got like all the timestamps.
Because it's the scripted one.
Yeah.
I don't know why he hasn't made a video explaining like why he's the best for making that. Because it's such an incredible tool.
It's
and he
really
just
good.
doesn't talk about it.
Yeah, I know, right? I think his I know he had some plans for it later on, but I don't know what he's put that on park for a while. Or...
Because
It's good if he can use it like in the greater community, release it as an actual tool that's like user friendly. Yeah.
Because there's so much that he could be doing. I mean, I know, I guess it's a time thing, but that's when like people like me could come in. Because he's got so much knowledge in his head,
Yeah.
but he just doesn't have the time to get it out there. So I was like, man, you should be I mean, you could honestly do it too if you wanted. Just like restream top 8s or just watch top 8 videos and explain what's going on.
I could
Explain
try.
why it's so
Michael
good.
definitely better than I am, but yeah.
Because you'd be able to like, because I think someone posted a homestay video from Evo and was like, look at how clean he's playing.
Yeah, that was.
And you can look at that.
I think Blake just linked it. That's Plasma Sword.
And then you might have retweeted it. You probably, I mean, if you would have been something from you on Twitter, and like, you can look at that and go, okay, that's cool. Like that's obvious.
That's cool. Yeah.
But then like tech traps and like the VF
That's
dirty
true.
stuff is not obvious.
Yeah, to explain like he read that they were going to go for a throw. That's why he did this move.
Yeah.
It's actually not that safe. That was a very hard read. And
Yeah.
And to know the wall was at that specific angle and then to convert it is really hard. And in fact, that's the thing with homestay is like you'll see when he chooses stages, he chooses octagon stages because you've got more angles to connect with the wall. And it's a smaller stage, and he knows how to get a wall hit or a wall stagger off almost any situation. It's like, okay, your left-hand side is to the wall. I know which move I can use. That's going to, like, it's a low, and it'll hit you into the wall and get you a stagger, and I'll get a full wall combo. It's like, okay, your right is to the wall. I know exactly which move I can use. It'll knock you to the right, get you a stagger. Like, he just knows I can drive you to the wall with this combo, and then if I use it, end in this string, it'll knock you into the wall. If you're facing the other way, I end up with this move instead. Like, his knowledge of the game and ability to apply it to maximize that damage is ridiculous. Yeah.
Alright, you want me to
Anyway.
pack up? You want me to pack down?
I'll-
Oi, thanks for watching, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Like and subscribe. Tell your mates.
Smash that MF subscribe button. That was good. That was a fun stream.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to do it twice in 1 week. Jeez.
Yeah, you're right.